Hey everybody and welcome back. So I did what I said I was going to do. I went out, wrong one. I went out, wrong one. I went out and I got all the pieces ready for the drone. Gonna go ahead and make the drone and then put all this other stuff back because we don't need to have it in our inventory. See if we can match up with that and then just put that stuff back. Perfect. Standard industrial drone can be used to quickly acquire resources. Drones cannot be used directly. Use a control device to issue command to the drone while it's in your inventory. Oh no. A control device? Drone remote control. Okie dokie. 10 plastic, 20 wire, and electrical component. How many electrical components was that? Just 5? Well, there's the electrical components. I've only got 3 plastic. I don't have a lot of plastic. I get 7 more plastic and I get rolls. You know what? I think it's time for us to figure out how to make plastic. Plastic. Coal and mineral oil. Oh no. Oh no. What does this produce? That produces fiber. That really sucks because coal is something that we use a lot to in the furnaces. Like we don't have any coal on hand whatsoever because we used all of it in the furnaces. That's rough. We're gonna have to pump it all the way out to the oh, we're gonna have to walk all the way out to the jungle. Yeah, we have no coal on hand. We've used up all the coal. Okie dokie. Well, that's what we're doing right now. We have bullets. Don't worry about that. We have remedy stuff. Don't worry about that. Are we gonna? We can. Yeah, we're gonna use the alien transport system here to get out there. We are a little hungry. We should be okay. I think you can eat like papaya and stuff out there. Like I think there'll be food we can make. Although being this close to base, it does make sense just to go grab some food. But we're gonna be okay. Let's just go get a poo-poo ton of coal. How about it? I still think it's funny how these people run. They just look so weird. And we'll go ahead and drink up. And now we have to find out here. Okay, just to the south of us, there's a huge area that we can mine. Downed helicopter. It's such a weird mix. Like this game, like there's helicopters, there's construction equipment, then you have like this alien stuff. Like you see alien cars every now and then. How do we harvest? How do we harvest? You have to chop down the tree to harvest the bananas? I think you do. Which is weird. It seems like you could just, yeah, it seems like you could just, like right click them. There we go. Yeah, so there's tons to eat out here. Like this, like the pineapple. You know, like that makes sense to just, ooh, that actually gave us, oh, we've never consumed a pineapple before. That's cool. Of all the things, right? Pineapple is very interesting because pineapple is one of the only fruits. Well, not the only fruit. It's the only one that I know of that has an enzyme that there you go. Same thing with the durin. It has an enzyme that will digest you while you're digesting it. So if you eat a lot of pineapple and you start feeling this weird sensation in your lips, and it makes your lips feel sore or tender, that's not an illusion. That's not you just being weird. Pineapple digests you back. It has an enzyme that will eat away the flesh in your lips and gums as you're eating it, which is what chapter look. Oh, I hadn't really noticed it, but the steel pickaxe, it mines this stuff faster. I really noticed it when we were doing the coal. Yeah, this mines it faster. I don't know how much faster. Not an insane amount of quickness, but definitely when I was mining the coal, I saw like I was like, geez, that went quick. See how fast that went? Much faster than normal. Just go ahead and engage this guy. It's gonna have to happen. I didn't let that thing reload. Probably need to do the hunter's tools as well, because our hunter's tools broke. We probably need to get another set of that. I'm bypassing the copper. I probably will live to regret that in this series, because I'm sure there'll be something in the technology tier 4, tier 5 that just requires a buttload of copper, but I'm just going to bypass it right now because we have a lot of copper. Alright, let's bring that rifle out. Go ahead and reload it. Perfect. Here's some random iron just laying in the middle of the street or the jungle. So yeah, back in the day, the very first mines that would actually mine iron, they were not underground. Meteors would bring iron, and the iron would just land on the surface of the earth, and then people would just mine out the meteor. Some places had an abundance of these meteors, and they were easy to find, especially like in desert conditions, because the meteors kind of stand out like a sore thumb in the desert. Some places did not have a lot of iron at all, just because of how the gravitational pull of the earth is. Or some places where meteors just don't land as often. But the people in Scandinavia, I forget if it was like Finland or Sweden or Denmark, but there was a country up that way that got super lucky. Maybe it was a place in Iceland where they later settled. Whoever, there was a culture of people who got super lucky, and a gigantic meteor landed. It was like a couple of tons of iron, and it was like super easy to get to. And those people mined that for centuries. And I mean centuries, like 300 years. These people knew where this one deposit was. And I don't think anyone like ever claimed it and told everybody like, oh, you can't come over here and take this. This is all ours. Like, I think it was far enough away that no one really could like own it. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, a lot of the mines originally were just taking it off the surface, which is what we're doing here, right? Like, we're not going into the ground to pull this stuff out. And I would think that it's apropos that the minerals we're finding here are on top of a mountain, right? Because of the upheaval, the mountain has, weathering, so this is exposed, right? Like these minerals and such are exposed that we can see them. Because if you think of a mountain is kind of a cross section of everything else. So if you're walking up to a mountain and you wonder what's under your feet, you can look at the mountain and kind of get an idea about what's under your feet by looking at that cross section of the mountain. And besides, we walked all the way out here. We might as well, mine this for all it's worth. So we're going to get all the coal, all the sulfur, all the iron. Look, there's another coal down here. Thank goodness we came down, because we need that coal bad. 22233, huh? This game is a little stingy on the coal. This game is a little stingy on the coal. I feel like it can do a little bit better job of giving us coal. And it stinks you can't use charcoal to make that plastic. It has to be coal. Like, you would think, you could think that you would use petroleum. You would use some of the stuff that we pumped up out of the ground. You would think that would also work. You wouldn't think it would just have to be coal. It would be anything kind of organic based like that. And we are going to go ahead and get back to the base. Not only is the sun setting, but we didn't need like a super duper ton of stuff to make that plastic. And I think we have more than enough now, so we're gonna go ahead and try to mosey on back that way. What's the quickest way? We're not really halfway to base from here. I mean, we kind of are. I'll do it. I'll just run back. We'll get our athletic skill up, and we might see some more trees on the way back home. Right, we might see some rubber trees on the way home. And this will give us a chance to up our athletic skill. Not going to try to waste time like killing stuff like that though. I might kill the chicken if I can catch it. One hit. Ooh. Almost. I did that just for the experience. I don't really need the chicken for anything. Grab that iron. Yeah, so 50 subscriber special. Now that we have 50 subscribers, thank you, Captain Dynamic, for subscribing. You were the guy who pushed us over the edge to get that 50, that big 50. We are halfway to our unique URL for the channel. Right now our URL is like, you know, youtube.com/ blah 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 blah. We get 50 more people, we can change it to youtube.com/ parallax. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Can't wait for that to happen. We are nowhere near being monetized. We have to have 4,000 viewed hours. 4,000 viewed hours. And then 1,000 subscribers to be monetized. So we're nowhere near that mark. Well, I'm so sorry. We were closer to it today than we were yesterday. Let's say that. And I really do look forward to monetizing the channel. Like, that'd be great if I could just I'm a little bit more tame than I want to be, because my job does have a morality clause in it. Like, I have to maintain a certain morality at my job. Not that I would instantaneously not be moral if I quit, but I am subject to an overview, so I can't just kind of do whatever I want. And I have completely ignored this area up here for far too long. Oh, that's great, because I don't have the I had the steam engine running for a while, so the steam engine kind of helped me out. Thank you so much, steam engine. I forgot that I gave the steam engine stuff to run off of. Is it still there? They used some of the water, but all the sticks are gone. But the power level's at 72, so that's nice. This thing needs cans. There you go. That's great. Brains and bone can go there. Yep, pretty good, pretty good. And then you, 8 salt. Not bad at all. Come down here to this thing, and we want to do plastic. Oh no. I just had tons of that mineral oil in my pocket. Now I gotta run all the way back up here and grab it again. 5 mineral oil. I think that's all we needed. Is it? Perhaps we get 5. Plastic doing that. How much does this thing require? It is this, right? Yeah. It needs 10 plastic. So let's do that one more time. And we don't need to walk anywhere to get our mineral oil, because we put it right there next to us. So let's do. Oh, it only needs 1. That's so good. Oh, that's so good for the charcoal. So happy that it only needs 1. Go ahead and put that up. Iron ore. Let's go ahead and throw that iron ore in here and get that going again. What is that? Copper ore? Put copper ore in there too. Why not? I didn't think we picked up any copper ore. I guess I just got a little zealous. Put that there. Take that out. Throw that there. Okay. We should be able to go make this remote. Oh, I just put all that stuff back up that we needed to make the remote control device. So 5 in there. Oh, there it is. So take that, take that, take that, put it in our pocket. And now, how do we make the wire? We can make it with plastic, or we can make it with rubber. I think I'm going to make it with plastic because I can just make a couple of more plastics. So, yeah, I can make 3 of that. Okay, cool. So I just need 3 bronze. Un, deux, trois. Perfect. Come down here to this. Max 3. Oh, you need 3 to do. Okay, right. I'm so sorry. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Now we can go max. Do that. We'll get 30. And we should be able to make the drone part. There we go. And we'll craft that. Alright. So now we have the drone. And we have the remote control. Fantastic. Fantastic. Let's put the wire back up. We'll run out here right quick and grab one of these little water juice thingies. Because we do have some more, we do have some more green, so we can make, I think, 1 more of those herbal things. 2 more. Perfect. Oh, if we had 1 more. It never ends. It never ends. Thankfully, we have them growing super close to the house. And then bandages. Well, maybe we don't probably need any more bandages than that. That's probably enough. Put it out here. Make that. Perfect. And then we'll go and throw that away. Or not throw it away, but we'll go put this up. Put that there, and then... Perfect. And I have some sticks on me. I don't know what to do with the sticks. Go throw the sticks up here, maybe. Oh, it doesn't go there. Goes there. Let's Z that. Looks great. Let's Z that. Looks great. 18 salt. 115 of that. That's really nice. We can get some more bullets made up pretty quick. I didn't even know we had 115 of that. That's fantastic. Why didn't we make more bullets? Yes. All we need is iron. Iron and copper. Okay. I assume the remote control goes in our deal there. What does it say? Drones from your inventory or hotbar can be issued commands by use of the drone control. Holding the shift key while issuing a command will instantaneously send all of your drones to mine all nearby objects of the selected type. Okie dokie. So these are our we have a bunch of rubber trees here, but they're not yet ripe. They're still growing. You know what? We probably should wait till morning so you guys can see. It's 3 a.m. It'll be morning soon. So we'll just wait here. But I'm going to go send it to get wood. And why am I going to go send it to get wood? Is because if we have wood and we can get this thing going and like get it to charge the batteries, I think that'd be a lot better than like burning through our petrol all the time. I feel like the petrol is something that we're going to need to keep on hand and have a lot of it. And I don't really want to be using it to run the generator. That doesn't seem very, cost effective. So this, to me now, actually makes more sense because the fuel is super easy to get a hold of and the water is super cheap, right? I mean, it just sucks because it's constantly using it. Right, but when the sun comes up, we'll go someplace that has a lot of trees, and we'll send the droid to go get the trees so you guys can see it. And then, after that, we'll start working on getting the board, the boogie board going, or the hoverboard. And I know, the guy told me to go ahead and just skip it and jump to the where's vehicle? And just jump to the hoverboard Mark II. He said that it only cost a little bit more to get the hoverboard Mark II. I just can't. I can't do it. I need to get tier 3 construction all the way up. 560. There we go. And then vehicles. Can I do it now? I get construction tier 3. Tier 4, vehicles, research. Oh, I did. I grabbed it just then. Perfect. Maybe I can just go ahead and jump right to the Mark II. Maybe the guy knew what he was talking about. Look at that. It just needs 2 more of those, and it just needs high-tech components. So can I look? What gives high-tech components? Industry, high-tech components. Can I research that? Yes, perfect. Plastic, gold, lithium, and electrical components. All right, nice. So I can do it. I can do it. All right, now let's just take this thing on a test drive here. There's a rubber tree. That one's not ready yet, but I have that in my hand, and then shift click. Hey, holy crap, look at that. We have a little drone now that's mining the plastic tree. I shift clicked it, but he didn't go to all of them in the area. Didn't it say that? Didn't it say holding the shift key while issuing a command will instantaneously send all of your drones to mine all nearby objects of the selected type? While holding down the shift, I did right click that time and nothing. So there's left click, shift left click, and it says I can hold 3 of these at a time. Okay, well, not bad. I wonder what the white is. The white, I guess, is just it being used over and over and over again. Yeah, it has a durability. Okay, cool. That's not bad. I mean, we're losing, like, by us not doing that ourselves, we're losing a lot of, we're not getting the learning points, and we're not upping our prospecting or lumberjacking skill. Right? That is nice, just to run into an area and have it doing something while... Oh, he doesn't like being that far away from us. Oh, or does he not like it? Yeah, you have to have the remote thing going. I see. You can't do your own thing. You have to give it your utmost attention. I don't know why it's not harvesting all of these in this area. I'm doing control. I did control left click on that one. Let's see what happens when you do control left click. Nothing. Right shift, maybe? We just did right shift. Okay, I do like it. I do like it. But, do we get our extra deal? Like, do we get our extra... I guess we do. That's not bad. That's not bad. How many logs do we have? 50 logs. That didn't take that much time. Yeah. Maybe I'm okay with that. Maybe I'm not. Okay. And they're at 99%. Like, that thing should be turning off. Yeah, it'll shut down when it's at 100%. Let me go ahead and shut you down when you're at 90, and then have you start up when we're at... Have you start up when we're at 50. Save that. And then you can shut down too when we're at 90, like 95, and you can start up when we're at like 40. There we go. So if things get real bad, like this thing will turn on first, and it'll try its best. And then this one, if things get really, really bad, then it'll start using the petrol. And then that way we can finally just, try to save up petrol. Instead of just using it all the time and like burning through it. Like we don't even have a barrel full of petrol yet. We have 2 barrels of mineral oil. Well, I think like a barrel and a half or something. There we go. Okay, looks good. So now, of course, to get the full use out of this thing, we need to build like 2 more drones, right? Like that's really what we're... Oh, those things require a power cell. Oh, those power cells. They require 25. Oh, no, they don't. Oh, that's so cool. It just requires plastic. Oh, there was something that required like 25 salt. I forget what that was. I think it was my hazmat suit. But electrical components. I think we have 5 electrical components left over. I have industrial chemicals too, which is super nice. Okay, no leftover components, unfortunately. Let's go do that right quick. Lithium ingot and that. I only have 2 lithium ingots here. That's 18. So that's 4. Yeah, I only have 4. So I might have to go find... I might have to go do something else. But it would be nice to have 2 of the drones. That way when we go and collect stuff, then I can just... 2 drones going out. I think 2 drones going out would be worth it. Just having 1 going out, I don't know if that's... I don't know if we're really harvesting faster than we would doing it by ourselves. So... Perfect. We just need 5 more to get that done. That's going to be the electric components part done, and then the power cell. I've already forgotten what the power cell needs. Plastic and copper ingot. Perfect. No plastic. Let's take this. 1, 2, 3. And then the copper ingots, we'll take a bunch of that. The plastic, I think, needed mineral oil. I think it was mineral oil and coal, yes. Put that here. Take 5 of those. Go ahead and put that there. And put that back in there because we only need 5. And just yoink that out. Perfect. Okay, let's get down here. And then the plastic. Okay, yep. Oh, we can make it already. Oh, we just needed 2. Oh, it's the electrical components. Okay, fine, yeah. Craft it, there we go. And I guess I'll go ahead and just do that too. Just have some more plastic on hand. And boop. Power cell, 3, 2, 1, thank you. And then plastic. And we'll do one. Oh, we do another power cell. Nice. But we're going to do another plastic. There we go. And we'll come out here and put this back in the mineral oil slot. Down here, grab that. The petrol. Move it up here. Take the 6 down. Put the 6 there. And now, go look at building the second drone. Just need 5 steel. That's not a big deal. Put that back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that back in there. How are we doing on this? 63 iron. Tons of wood left. Lovely. How are we doing out here with the steel? Do we need fuel? Looks like we do. Yep, not a lot left though. And there's 40. Perfect. Come up to here and we'll throw the steel in there. Come back over here. So now we just need the electrical components, and the electrical components needs lithium ingots. And we were super close to having the lithium ingots, but we're not anymore because we used it to make the power pack. So let's move the stuff that we need. Yeah. Let's do that, and then just kind of do that. There's sticks here. Yeah, we'll throw the sticks in here. I guess I'll plant these. There we go. And then we're going to run back up to the... all right, we're going to run back up to the salt flats. And we're going to go ham up there on the salt flats. Before we go, we're going to make some more bullets because I feel like we're going to need a lot of bullets. So, that and that. And where is that? Tons of that cellulose powder. Perfect. Not here, there. These. So we're at 133. I'd like to take 200 with us. So 80. Let's just make another 100. Why not? Make another 100 rounds. Stockpiling ammo, by the way, is a you can't do that. Strictly forbidden. Although I never really knew how much is stockpiling, right? Like what is the like what's too much? What's too much? Because a lot of times, like, the ammo was scarce for a long time. Like, ammo prices are just now kind of coming back, and you can now find, like, ammunition pretty readily, but for a while there it was like super hard to find, and so when you found it, you bought it. I just kind of wonder if like they took that into account, if they started charging people with stockpiling. All right, we have our drone with us. We do have our drone with us. We have the deal. All right. And I'm going to let all these little baby trees grow up. There's no reason for me to chop them down. Let us go all the way up to the desert. We have our new armor on. We don't have a mask, so we don't have a helmet. Guess we should have made a helmet before we left. And we're going to try to go to the salt flats. What is that? Why would you pay with a heart? Like, why? Like, it just seems like it's a really hard thing to get a hold of. Why would they ask you to pay for that? Like this transport with that? And why do the aliens want blood? Like what use is that to them? There's our first salt flat. So we'll come in, we'll hit the salt flat. Oh, maybe we'll come to the salt flat, then to go to the salt flat. There's one. Oh, that's Rocky Mountain too. Okay, so we'll just come in here, we'll go there, hit this one, come back down and hit these two, and then hit the last one. And then we'll get out of here. Alright, so first one's right here. And I can't believe I've not explored that area. It's a lake? Oh, neat. It's an oasis. So yeah, we'll run over there and then we'll go look at the oasis right quick. Was that a waypoint marker I could put down? Oh no, it just zooms you out. Okay. Whatever. No. And I was watching people play, and I never saw them go inside the tents. But I don't think you can go inside the tents. Don't think that's possible. We're gonna ditch this guy right here. Watch. See you around, buddy. See you around, buddy. Good try. Little place over here. We're gonna go down, hit that first salt flat. I will say though that this game, even though there's a grind to it, it doesn't feel grindy. Like, yes, we're doing the same thing over and over again, but it doesn't feel too grindy. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to go ahead and say goodbye for this episode. We're going to pick back up right here, doing this loop and checking out the lake. So thank you folks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.